And with that, hello and welcome to the first stream that I've done in quite a while, actually. But I thought I'd make an idea to actually, stream some of the things that I wanted to play, but never actually, kind of got around to. So, let's start, shall we? I did some looking around at settings and video options. So yeah, let's get moving, shall we? I'm getting by Ivy, by the way. I will also be responding to people in the chat, so, just for future people who are like, what are you talking about? The eyes and soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. Only the strong of body and mind will remain.
All our songs were about it. A magical place of life without end. A palace of untold wonders. But only for the worthy.
Also tell me how the audio
So our
is.
lives were desperately dedicated to qualify. Pinpoint perspective on the great reward. Only I never wanted to go. Those words alone could mean death. So when I ran, I knew it meant never stopping to catch my breath. If I wanted to live. And so it was. Yet here I am. The place I spent my whole life escaping. I feel like shit.
Of course you do. Your wound has healed. The pain is from the stasis and will pass within a week. The nausea will linger, probably intensify when you start to realize that more than 100 years have passed. Everything you knew is gone. This is not another one of your running away from home excursions. Your grandfather won't send someone to pick you up this time. That's all gone now.
So you decided not to like me. But you've had a century to plan what to say, and that's it? How about you screwed up the best deal we ever had, or you come waltzing in here giving orders, or even Foster died because of you, you stupid bitch.
Who's Oscar?
I don't like me much either. But I can fix this. I can bring him back.
So yeah, I don't know much about this game other than the fact that it is a game where in the palace's nighttime, I think it was, they start to learn the same tactics that you did, and then everything resets, and they start doing the things that you did during the day of the previous day. If I remember right, it's something like that. But I honestly cannot remember, and I've never seen anything on this, so yeah. Yeah, possibly her Dragobot. But yeah, I've got absolutely no idea what's actually waiting for us, apart from a hybrid between stealth and shooter, if I remember right. So, should be interesting.
I don't know how you hope to achieve that, little miss, but I suggest you start your efforts by laying back down. Loss of motor skills is common even for experienced long haulers, which I suspect you are not.
Ooh, that's...
I suppose you had a long time to mull things over. Nothing I can say will change your mind.
Ooh, that's weird, that camera angle. Alright, cool. Yeah, sure. I think it's just because we're meant to be disorientated, so... Hey look, wibbly wobbly camera. That's weird though. I like it, but it's weird. It actually does make me feel slightly sick. Also, I see the like bullet wound or stab wound in her back there. I'm gonna have a look this way. Don't know what's over there. But that looks like the way we're meant to go. I don't know why I'm getting vibes like that, but you know.
So where is he?
He? Oh, you mean the cube? Yes, I had a very good look at that while you were asleep. I think you're in for a disappointment. Nothing suggests any sentience. No interface to access the thing, nor any reason to do so. There's nothing in there. It's just a pretty cube.
If we knew how to operate it, we wouldn't have had to come here. This is how I see it. You don't answer to my orders, and yet you took us this far, so clearly I'm not the only one hoping that I can achieve something.
There was a voice break there.
I can work with that.
Not hope. Respect. For Foster. God knows why, but he wanted me here. The stupid lighter proves it. I suspect staying wasn't even an option, considering how you stumbled on board covered in blood, demanding departure a week ahead of schedule.
Yeah. Respect, then. That'll work too.
Okay, so I'm going to guess that we don't have faster than light travel, and instead we do sublight over sleeping? I don't know. Yeah, the embroidery on our coat does look like a spine. Never actually thought about it. Let's get a better look in the light. Yeah, it does a bit. Never actually thought about that. Maybe that'll be important later. Ooh, capsule. What kind of capsule though? I'm noticing a very triangular motif though about this all. You know? Like, there's a lot of triangles about the place if you just look. Ooh. So we have London, we have L. Yeah. I'm interested about the triangle motif though, I don't know what that's about. We'll see, I guess. It's just a pretty cube. Well, let's go and meet our pretty cube, shall we? Hello there, pretty cube. What do you have for us this day with your perfect symmetrical nature? Well, not perfect symmetrical. A sphere is better. Symmetrical.
I need a suit.
Okay, that's one thing to say to your cube. I need a suit. Egg shapes are actually really good designs as well for, what do you call it, building. Or not, well, not necessarily buildings, but you know what I mean. Just for putting things on, eggs are actually a kind of good shape.
I don't see anything but ice.
It's not ice. I don't know that we can even trust what we see. This whole planet eluded detection until about a week ago. No visual cues, no gravitational pull, nothing. Even with the exact coordinates, I nearly missed it.
Huh.
We're looking for a palace.
Why am I not surprised?
Give it a rest, will you? Can you see any structures on the planet?
You're looking at it. It's all one big structure, planet-wide. No palace, though. I'm guessing it's some corporate state's illegitimate mining project from the pre-requisition rush. That would explain the heavy clouding measures. The planet is most likely depleted of all resources. An empty shell. Hope the old man didn't pay too much for the coordinates.
You have no idea. Just get me down there. I'll go see for myself.
It's fascinating that it's got no gravity. Like, that's either suggests that it's got no weight, which I very much doubt, or something's amiss. Maybe it's just all a simulation? By no gravity, I mean gravitational pull. I guess we'll see. But yeah, soon you'll see what I mean by why I was fascinated to actually see what this is, because this is just one big giant structure, and it's a planet-wide structure, and it's like, what? Alright, cool. I want to hear about this.
You should get off the surface too.
Ah,
What a strange place. It's impressive, really.
what's impressive is how bright that sun is. Jeez, oh!
I'm enabling the suit's assist mode to compensate for your inexperience.
Is that like a waypoint telling me where to go? No. Okay. E to interact. Oh. Wait,
There's
what?
something here. It must be some sort of release mechanism. Did you hear that? It's definitely doing something.
Ooh, that is funky. Huh. No, Savvy didn't tweet any art from this earlier. I should have done though, that would be cool. But I didn't want to spoil myself, so you know. So do we just go down the center? Wouldn't imagine so, that seems dangerous. But I guess we do. Oh.
Look, there's an opening down there. It's too far to jump, though.
The suit will soften your landing if charged sufficiently.
And if not?
It will stop you from leaping.
Oh, really? I don't like the
reads
fact.
your intentions from your synaptic activity and receives commands from your voice or eye movements. A bit archaic, but Foster trusted that suit with his life.
Cutting edge doesn't go well with space travel. The journey here alone made the suit an antique.
It's not the suit's performance that worries me.
Huh. Okay, cell measure. The suit stores energy in cells. The cell meter visualizes the total capacity and current charge of the massive triangles are charged, and the hollow triangles are empty. Massive triangle. Why don't you just say filled? Oh, whatever. Cell cost. The cost of any prompted action will be highlighted in yellow. If you're not got enough charge for the action, the empty cells needed will be blank. Yellow. Auto-charging cells. The suit's core auto-charges harnesses ambient energy. That means that if you want, you will always have one cell at your... Wait, you'll always have one cell at your disposal. Okay. So that's what that bar is. I was wondering what the, like, two triangles there were. But seriously, I don't like how the suit's in control of my actions. That's a terrible idea. Well, let's go. Can we jump over here? Nope, guess not. Oh, hey, there's a path over there. Nice place, though. Huh. So it looks kind of like a city so far?
It's falling apart. It all looks strangely warped. I wonder how long it's been here.
A composite like that should last forever, but it all looks ready to crumble.
It must be ancient.
Oh, okay. So in some languages, apparently, according to Savvy, massive colored is solid. So, thanks. I thought it was just like a silly little mistake with typing. Oh well. Ah, okay, so crouch is toggle.
This place was made for humans. It's not just a machine mine.
Most digs have a basic infrastructure if human presence should be needed. Probably also rudimentary living quarters. Doesn't mean anyone was ever here, though.
Gramps believed the place to be untouched by humans. A palace built by long-lost technology, patiently awaiting its first human inhabitants. And you figure this is no more than a bootleg mining operation. Got to appreciate the contrast.
I generally lean towards plausible explanations. Your grandfather, well, everything he believed in, he made up himself.
I don't know about that. He had the coordinates right.
Look around you. This obviously isn't a palace.
Your man might have gotten some aesthetic details wrong, but he wasn't the kind of person who'd risk everything without some kind of proof.
I really wouldn't get my hopes up.
How do I turn down the volume on the commentary track?
You are overconfident. Immature people often are. You should be taking notes every time I open my mouth.
I kinda like her so far. She's a bit snarky, and that's kinda cool. You know, just saying. Also, I noticed the name on the shoulder, Foster. So I'm guessing that's her granddad? I know that our Foster in particular. Okay. Because this was his suit, after all. He must have had really small hips, if you ask me. Either that, or it's, like, you know, vacuum. Packed. Vacuum packed human. Yes!
Slippery.
Well, yes, it's covered in ice. Jeez.
What exactly are these structures, then? Have you seen others like them, since you're such an expert?
I've had my fair share of hauls based on wild speculation. It doesn't matter if it comes from desperate need or delusions of grandeur. There's never anything there but bitter disappointment.
Was this with Foster?
Before Foster.
I got the feeling you two have been together for ages.
I've been crisscrossing the spur for 1,000 years. Foster was with me for a century and a half.
So I am seriously wondering, is that like... I'm assuming it's an AI, but... Is there faster than light travel? Isn't there faster than light travel? That's what I'm wondering at this point. Sonus Vid, that's human? Oh right, Sonus Vid, that human. Oh hey! My helm's a bit more see-through now. Oh, is that because we're away from the surface so we can see better? Oh yeah, okay. Wonderful! It's now decrepit and falling apart.
If you've only been with Foster for a century and a half, you hardly knew him at all. I mean, we've been traveling together for a century, and we only just met.
100-year haul is quite the extreme. Foster's longest was 16. I knew him plenty.
He trusted you, and said that I could too, that you would help me.
Foster didn't leave me much choice. You don't mess up a job for your grandfather and then team up with the person you were sent out to get in the first place.
You could have just handed me back.
You really are naive.
I think you're doing this because you believe there's a chance to get your friend back.
You're so caught up in your homemade religion that you're oblivious to common sense. I warned Foster about you resourcefuls. Best not to deal with your kind.
Why did you then? Get involved, I mean.
Foster disagreed. And gold makes for a powerful argument.
Just needs to look at paint. Indeed. Did I miss something? Oh, right, I just went the wrong way. It's fine. I'm interested in the, like, scrap metal here, though. Why would someone make this? I mean, I know he said that it was a strip mining operation, but Yeah, I'm not buying that, obviously. You know. After all, what's this cube all about? We've got it attached to our back right now, but we still don't actually know what it is. Is that possibly Foster? Doubt it. Well.
There must be a way inside down there. That looks like some kind of landing bay.
It looks like nothing of the sort.
You know, you're nothing like I expected from a friend of Foster's. Such an odd team.
An old rescue vessel from the Requisition and a man without a past. None of our marks knew what hit them. And then we were gone. The stuff we pulled off. You wouldn't believe it.
I believe it. I was one of your jobs.
A thieving rich kid with a gambling problem hardly qualifies. I got the brief. Not much of an extraction, really. No one giving a shit about you where you dug down. Only challenge Foster could see was that your grandfather wanted you to willingly hand back whatever it was you stole from him.
You're wrong about everything. Even Foster.
I seriously doubt that I am. He was good, Foster. Always had his eye on the ball. You may think you knew him, that he felt sorry for you, but he would never let that happen. I don't know what went wrong that night, why Foster died, but I'm sure you don't understand much of it either.
Sorry, I didn't mean to threaten your romance.
Cute.
Well, if there's a landing pad, there's got to be a reason. Oh hey, we don't have a triangle motif anymore, just pentagons.
Finally, something.
I mean, I guess you could see it as like triangles because of the lines coming in and whatever.
It's stuck. I need some force. Does the gun pack any punch?
Oh, okay. Costs 1 cell. Okay, so I can shoot things, but it costs energy.
Wow. I like it.
I'm taking the gun offline to preserve energy.
Thanks. Just thanks, you dick. I'm pretty sure the companion cube is in Portal itself as well. I've never actually played Portal, believe it or not. And you said there wasn't a palace. Look at this place! Oh hey, human face. Well, not a human face per se, but you know, a face.
I'll be damned. Are you getting all this?
I'm with you.
He was right. It all looks completely untouched.
Yeah, this is when I would be suspicious. But we still don't know everything that she does, so, you know. Like, one of the questions being, why was she attacked, or shot, or stabbed in the back? I'm surprised we're not allowed to interact with anything. I was expecting her to, like, pick things up and tap them or something. You know, just to try and see if they're real. That looks like where we're meant to go. So let's get going now, shall we? Okay. Shift makes me walk.
You were right about the palace. What's the plan now?
We get Foster back, and then we leave.
I was hoping for something more specific.
I suppose we're looking for some sort of apparatus like the one Gramps had.
Would that be the Soul Sucker?
I'll know it when I see it.
Even if you did find the thing, this place is dead. What mythic technology might be here is now useless.
We just need to power her up. Tell her that we're here. I can feel this is going to work out just fine.
Shouting?
Hello? Anyone home? I'm moving down. There must be some sort of power below the halls.
Seriously though, the Soul Sucker? I want to hear about this. Like, that sounds like a terrible idea. Or maybe it's great. Let's go up, shall we?
Anyone home?
Anyone home?
Anyone home?
Shouting. Is that your plan?
Hello? 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 Anyone home? Anyone home? Hello?
I'm expecting like an Easter egg of... Oh, why do I keep shouting? Hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Also, tell me how the volume is. Is it too loud, too quiet? You know. I mean, so far it's not been anything other than just running around, but, you know.
Anyone home?
Oh, it's a mirror? Question is it an actual mirror, or... Yeah, it's an actual mirror.
Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, we don't have
Hello?
voice? No, wait. Oh, wait.
Hello?
Oh, okay, never mind. The mirror does speak. I was expecting that to be something kind of creepy.
Hello? I recognize these. They look like the stone faces at the gates between the garden terraces. Maybe it's a door of some sort. We called them gatekeepers. They were supposed to make us ponder if we were worthy to pass.
You're not getting through without power, and this place is dead.
Okay, I've never actually heard that explanation for the faces on gates. They're meant to be gatekeepers and make you ponder if you're worthy. Never heard of that as a thing. I have to see if that is a real thing or not. So we need power, and I bet it's going to be, like, along here, probably, possibly, maybe?
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone home?
Oh, hey, we could just jump down. Well, let's see what's up here first. There's no other way back up after all, as far as I can tell. And there's no way further around. Cool, down it is.
Look at that. It's a voice.
It looks like a tuning fork.
Yes, obviously. The resourcefuls call them voices. Strike them and let the true tone interfere to find clarity and enlightenment.
Ah, of course.
Oh, the skeptic and the believer.
What does that mean?
The suit detects a pattern to the sound, and the decryption is kicking in.
Oh? That's funky. That the suit's like decrypting a sound. I'm wondering what it's actually decrypting. Layout of the area? Some kind of information? There's more mirrors. Sure, this I'm gonna bet he's in the earth at any point. Oh. So far it's literally just been a walking simulator, let's be honest.
It's definitely picking up something. I think they're pieces of a puzzle. We need more of them to find out what it is.
Quick, hit the bottle! Boom! No. Alright, okay, cool. That's what I would do, is I would disguise them as something like that if we were doing this, because it's kind of obvious that you're meant to hit the tuning fork, so let's be honest. kind of what they're made for, is being hit, so people will just naturally hit them without really thinking about it, just
That door is different.
while walking around. Oh yeah, so nice. Could I have you longer? I would have been like completely stuck, just going, yes. I mean, I would have went down here
That's
eventually.
an
but still.
activation mechanism for the door.
But what's behind? Ah, you know what? Let's get the mechanism first. I was thinking about going behind first, but you know. Oh, okay. Let's actually go behind first. My instincts
This
to
is
walk away.
meaningless. Foster is dead. Some things just cannot be undone. Think about it. If you could capture the souls of the dead in a cube, and then bring the person back to life, surely it would be a huge industry.
It's not like that. I know for a fact that he's in there.
I have wondered how you came to believe that, but I doubt that I'll agree with your reasoning. You resourcefuls are too far removed from reality to make sense. You've seen nothing but the bought and paid for fairy tale designed by your grandfather.
Well, the reality of my fairy tale upbringing was that it was all about this place. No, even before that, my genes. Grant spent centuries creating his resourcefuls, carefully picking potential from the gene pool. We were created to come here, and this feels very real to me.
Alright, okay, so we're not actually a person, I'm guessing? We're like a gene mod, so can a gene mod clone? Also, yes, Ivy, Soul Cube. I think that's someone's soul. I'm guessing probably Foster himself, but who knows? But yeah, by the sounds of it, we've been cloned. So I'm assuming there's quite a bit of us floating around. Not necessarily us, but you know. So we are a resourceful, I think. Maybe I'm wrong, but you know. Ooh, what's that shimmer? Alright, I think it's just the way the light bounced off it. Oh, this is cool.
Now, these I know. We had rings exactly like them in the gardens.
The suit detects a small gravity charge inside the scepter.
Perhaps it can power the big door.
A
The
gravity?
pedestal looks like the activation mechanism.
A gravity charge? Alright, sure. Could have just said it was like a funky key and left it that.
Just out of curiosity, what's the higher meaning of keeping scepters displayed inside huge rings made of gold? It does seem a bit much, even if you are filthy rich.
The rings were not for show. They are part of our training.
Oh, and you do what exactly? Step inside and feel wealthy?
Not quite. The rings spin up, and the challenge is to get out in one piece. At first, staying in there is the only sane thing to do. But as the hunger comes, the rhythm of the spinning starts to sink in. At some point, you realize that starving eats away at your chance of making it out. Then the leap. Must wait too long.
Right. You almost had me going there for a while.
I don't think she was joking. I mean, maybe she was, but I don't think she was.
By the way, I don't know if you noticed that there were no other exits from this pit than the big door. How I hope the scepter will magically make it open.
It will work.
Must be nice always feeling that the world will act in your favor. It doesn't, though. My guess is that you will learn this momentarily.
Well, we can but wait and see. Well, let's place the key and turn this place on, shall we? I bet you that's what's gonna happen anyway.
Now, let's see.
Nothing. What a shock. Looks like you might be joining Foster after all, just not the way you imagined.
I don't get it. What Gramps did to hundreds of resourcefuls for this? I saw it the day I came to you. The subject lies down on a marble surface with a strange silver pattern. And the silver unfolds, pierces the skin, and slithers inside. In about half an hour, it consumes everything. And all that remains is an empty slab of marble and a newly formed cube.
No.
He called it the translation. The flesh and the soul shall enter the palace through separate doors. We said it 1,000 times, never realizing. I didn't catch Foster's soul in a magical cube. He was dying, and I translated him.
You killed him. The fact that your grandfather did unspeakable things doesn't prove he was right? That Foster can come back? That's insane.
It was the only chance we had, and believe me, I'm good at chances. I gamble for a living, remember? That's how I stayed alive all these years after leaving the gardens.
Well, this time it didn't pan out. Look at you now.
You think I'm giving up?
Okay, I was actually expecting her to have to stab it into herself or something, but... Huh. It just kind of waited for you to ponder, I guess? Well...
Do you see that? The dim glow.
The activation of the door must have triggered a chemiluminescent. Not uncommon for evacuation purposes.
Oh, shush and stop trying to explain everything. Just say the palace is powering on, because it looks like it, let's be honest. But maybe Camilla yes. My god, this corridor. Huh. Yeah, it's a bit of a gambler's fallacy saying, oh well, I've gambled for my life and a perfectly fine chance works in my favour. Good days, bad days. Luck isn't exactly something you should try and rely on. Well, I guess it's down the big giant corridor. Those chandeliers are weird though. I keep looking at everything and I'm like,
this place is huge. This hallway alone could easily house all the resourcefuls that ever were.
You finding anything here without coordinates would be a miracle. I compared the quarters you're in now with the overall structure of the planet. The palace is everywhere, all the way to the core. Huge sectors separated by the outside structures you were in.
Well, let's have a look down here, shall we? Otherwise, we'll just be constantly walking down that corridor forever, let's be honest.
I'm getting some local increases in energy emission.
Know what it is?
Can't tell. It's not radiation. One of them is close to your location. I'll pin it to your HUD.
Oh. Oh. Oh, thank you. That actually is very helpful to actually have a waypoint to go to.
I've got to give it to him, the old man. This place is spectacular.
Nothing but an infinite palace would suffice for you resourcefuls.
I wish you'd stop calling me resourceful.
It's what you are.
I had the training, but I never bought into Gramps' vision. I never wanted any of this.
Yet here you are.
I was 6 the first time I ran away. I hiked for weeks to see what was beyond the gardens. When I finally reached the wall, Gramps was there waiting for me. There's nothing out there but people living like animals, fighting to please their immediate needs and desires. They have no ambition, no perspective. Why fight to get the best out of the little time you have on Earth when you could be fighting to have much more? He went on about the wonders of the palace, but he had already lost me. All I could hear was the blood rushing in my veins. I wanted that. To fight for the here and now. I decided that I would do whatever it took to make that happen. So I went back with him, to follow the training, figuring I'd need it to get away. And I was good. He called me his prize. Before the turn, I ran, just shy of 15. I've been out for 7 years now. Not really what you'd call a running away from home excursion.
Not really, no.
London, you've got to believe me. Foster was a bloody mess and wouldn't have made it out alive. None of us would if I tried to escape with him like that.
He gave you the lighter, so he must have wanted me to take you here. But he would never buy into your grandfather's delusions. It's so far-fetched it almost makes me sick.
I'm wondering if he gave the lighter and I told you to take him here just sheerly so she could see what the palace was and see that it wasn't anything, maybe? So she could at least try and find some solace and peace within it all? Well, we can't know until later. So, let's continue venturing, shall we? So I think that she essentially ended up having free will, and that's what Gramps was looking for. Was someone with free will, and, you know, here she is. But at the same point in time, she came to the palace still.
Is that a throne?
Well, let's...
Look.
Hop on, shall we? Yeah, look indeed.
This must be it.
It's a lot of stairs. Nihilism the game. Maybe? Oh. I mean, all I know so far is that we've went for like 45 minutes and had nothing really happen apart from walking around the palace. I mean, you know. It's good, but still. Or it's interesting so far, but still.
It looks exactly like the thing that made the cube.
Oh dear, don't tell me I'm meant to lie in it.
Something's not right. I'm picking up a whole load of anomalies.
London?
Bridge is burning down? No. I'm sure a red demonic cube that has glowing from the inside and a pitch black center is, you know, perfectly fine to just float around with.
Foster? Are you doing this?
Ben, I thought I lost you. Massive power surges are blazing through the outside structures, and the gravity clouding nearly tore me apart.
She's waking up.
More like malfunctioning. If those reaction veins cross... Wait, what's that? Something's wrong with your HUD.
I think it's the cube telling me where to go. It happened when I put it on my back.
Unlikely. The suit is hard-coded and all blocks capped to the minimum. No room for adding to or altering the code.
So, you gonna open for me? You gonna be nice? Alright, cool, I can open it myself.
See that? The suit's being enabled to interface with the palace. Maybe it's Foster trying to help.
Foster was many things, but not a systems physicist.
Why are you still denying that we have a chance? Everything around us is a marvel.
Everything around you is critically unstable. I think the whole place is malfunctioning. You should be getting out of there.
Nobody exists for a purpose, no one belongs anywhere, and everyone's going to die. Yeah, you know. Oh, isn't the purpose of life to make purpose on your own?
And it's a lot closer.
You know, just saying. This one? Okay, so I can open and close doors at will. Would I want to close doors behind me, though, is the question. What's over there, though? Ah, we'll figure it later.
Look at that.
Oh? Oh?
Did you see that? It charged my suit.
Oh.
I don't know what sort of holographic phenomenon that was, but it was extremely compatible with the dual retention system of your suit.
Ah. Alright then. Huh. Sure. Why not? I hope I get that sail back. Because, you know, I just jumped down. That was a funky door. You gonna... Yeah. Alright, cool. It's a little startling, honestly.
Look, there are more of them.
Power for your suit won't be a problem. The outside of the palace sectors burn red hot, but even inside the walls and floors I read a build-up of gravity charge.
Why would anyone need power on a scale like that?
I hope it's not part of the malfunction. Overcharging would be catastrophic.
Always seeing the bright side.
So yeah, I'm still wondering if I should close doors behind me or not. Okay, so you want me to go this way. Still curious though. Yeah, you know what? I'm going this way. I'm just gonna go to the source, because... Okay, so I can't just go directly there. Oh?
This is bad, N. The palace system's shut down, but it's still charging. The Joule mass is nearing the Dirac child limit.
Wow, what? Okay.
That felt horrible. I couldn't move.
It was a massive energy discharge. It must have made your suit brace.
The lights have stabilized.
The discharge kicked in system processes planet-wide, but it's producing a lot more energy than needed. Building up charge again.
Well, that was a little freaky. Gave me mildly a heart attack as well. It's all good. It's all good though. Just like these doors, I'm getting desensitized to them. That's why I keep walking to them. Okay. Well, the day-night cycle's already shown itself.
Another discharge.
There's air now. How is that possible?
I don't know. The chemical composition of the environment was altered in the blink of an eye. That must have been what the energy buildup was for.
Or maybe the chemical composition hasn't changed in the blink of an eye, but instead there's a temporal disruption somehow? Ching! Yeah, there we... Hmm. Oh. What are you doing, Cube? Oh, right, you're changing locations. Alright, cool. Oh, here we go again. 3, 2, 1.
What the? Flowers?
Oh.
They weren't here before the blackout, right?
No, they were not.
I guess it's part of the welcoming package.
Oh yeah, that's great. Not at all freaky. No. Oh, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. What's changed? What's changed, eh? Nothing? Alright, cool.
What's that?
Oh. Something's changed. Huh. The planet's asking me to take it out in a day. I don't think so anymore.
More of them.
Oh no. Here we go. Plop.
Everything is so neat. Weird how it scatters these chunks all over.
Oh no, I don't like that. Are these like plants or something? What the hell is this? Something burn. Anyway. Huh. It'd be nice if I could like pick it up and go, what's this? Do an analysis please. But no, I can't. It's fine. It's all good. Oh no, here we go. Oh no. What now?
What the? This one moves.
Worse, it's alive. The sphere appears when humans or animals are detected in close proximity, but this...
Ugh. Ugh. Hey look! They're alive! Yay! Huh. Wonderful. Talk about cloning. Rapid growth. Ooh. That actually stopped me just running over it. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Oh, here we go again. Hi there. I don't think I have to say anything. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Just a bunch of void babies, as Ivy's saying.
What
Like,
are they?
On the ground. Yeah, it's all good.
It can't be Foster, right?
Well, it'd have to
I
be
mean, the
Foster
palace
like
did
40
try
times.
to read the cube and then malfunction. This can't be the palace attempting to bring him back, right?
Oh no, that's
No
just...
matter the intent, that's not Foster. It's not sentient.
I mean, that's Foster 9625, and that's Foster 9627. You know, you just get used to having billions of Fosters running around. It's fine. It's all good. Ooh. Squidgy. Oh, oh, okay, fine. I'm gonna look at this one. Yep, yep, that's definitely a head and a torso. Uh-huh. So good. I mean, you think you'd make one prototype before you make like a million copies of the thing, but sure.
What does that mean?
Oh, oh, oh.
I get color now.
The suit senses a threat. Yellow means that you might be noticed. Red means you're targeted.
The sphere activates and the light forms are detected, lighting up in the direction of the readings. The size of the marker reflects the approximate visual silhouette of the life form. The color changes from neutral, blue, to if the suit perceives life as a threat, yellow. If you're in the enemy's line of sight, if you're here, you will be discovered. And red, if you're hunted. Orange, you're being hunted but hidden and the enemy will search for you. So, are you going to try and attack me? Hi. Hi. Oh, he's like, yeah, come here. I really want your leg. I'm like, oh, that's my leg. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I'm good enough. Yeah. I like your leg. Also, all his digits are the same length. Pretty much. That's pretty creepy. Alright, cool. Ooh. Okay. Hey. You just want a touchy. He's like a cat who just like wants to put their like paw on your foot or something. They don't want to be petted or anything like that. They just want to put their paw on your foot. And that's it. And you're like, no, that's my foot. What's up? They're just like, nah, it's not. I'm just gonna look at you. Oh. Here we go again. Oh, kids! They're standing up. And not standing up. Sorry, I have to... I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna
They'll be walking soon. Are you still sure this is a good idea?
Oh, just you wait. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. You look at me. I love it. I love it. Oh. Oh, you're still like not even got arms. But he's trying. He's trying. Oh, I'm sure this will be fine. Especially if I do that kind of pass out thing again. Can you reactivate my gun, please? Pretty please? You know, no reason whatsoever. Just, I think it...
I don't know what's most absurd.
Oh.
The palace populating itself with these grotesque hostiles, or you charging on like you'll be able to survive when they're fully evolved.
I never expected this to be easy.
He's not got eyes, as of yet. Also, I think that's clearly a female silhouette, not a male one, because of the chest. Let's keep moving, shall we? Well, I guess they're gonna fully farm before I get out this door. Well. Hi.
What is this?
That's you, N.
But why would it build copies of me?
I wasn't expecting that. Oh, it's fine. It's all good. Just completely did not expect that at all. Hi there.
What is this?
That's you, N.
But why would it build copies of me?
Oh, F! F! All right, I thought that said E in the struggle.
It jumped me.
The red spikes suggest that you won't survive another encounter like that.
I don't get it. Why would the palace copy and then attack the first human to arrive? It makes no sense.
The constant crashing indicates deep corruption. Those creatures must be part of that malfunction.
Ooh, you were hurt. Information. Hurt. You get hurt triggers the suit restorative systems. It is shown on the HUD as a pulsing red sphere of spikes. While the sphere is visible, it means that you are in a critical state. Any further injury may result in death. Well, it says will, but you know. Don't imagine pricking your finger, you'll end up dying. Ooh. It's all good. I'm guessing they don't have ears right now. Or maybe they'll be a bit more sensitive later. Don't mind me. Just going to avoid as much of them as possible. That's fine. You know, just living copies of myself. Oh, pushing. Tap F. Cost stamina. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so that's stamina. So we have two gauges now. We have a stamina gauge and an energy gauge. I'm sorry, I know it's a pretty clear indicator. It's just, you know, I saw a symbol, it looked kind of like an E and an F, and it's like, let's press E. Yeah. Let's go down, shall we?
I'm bringing the gun online. Each shot
Oh,
will kill
nice,
as many as you can line up.
Well, 3 at once, that's not bad. Oh, hey. There we go. Oh, right, the spikes, yeah. That's a good point. I probably shouldn't have done that. Oh no. Because the enemies learn. The enemies will start using my tactics.
They're getting up.
Kick. No! Go away! Leave me alone! It's all good! It's fine! I love being grabbed in the face. I completely forgot about the fact they learned about me having things. Probably not a good idea to be shooting them all down.
I thought you said the gun was lethal.
It is.
So, the palace resurrected them.
Who knows what this death trap is capable of? My guess is things will only get worse.
You really need to work on your motivation skills.
Oh, shooting advanced use. Aim with the right mouse button and fire on the left mouse button. One shot uses one energy cell, is lethal, kills any number of targets along its vector. Point, head, or pinky shots. It makes no difference. What? Oh, right, okay, it is a 0-point phase driver after all. So I'm just launching miniature black holes as far as I can tell. Range 50 meters. Reticle turns red on viable targets. The number of reticle rings counts the number of targets currently overlapping the end vector from 1 to 3 plus. Tagging. Aiming at an enemy for 2 seconds will tag the enemy. The tag enemy will remain, but is only visible when the target is within a 50-meter radius. Quick aim assist. Aiming in the direction of a tagged enemy will snap the reticule to their center mass. I mean, you know, miniature black holes firing at people. That's fine. What a gun! Seriously. Oh. When behind an enemy, take down. Position, hold F to do a lethal takedown. It's not completely silent and will alert other enemies in close proximity. Snake, this is a sneaking mission. Crunch! Oh, okay. I was expecting the crunch. Pew pew! Yes, it is the Men in Black cricket. Oh, I never thought that. Just with less kickback. Not much, just less.
They're everywhere.
Will you notice? Ugh. It's all good. It's fine. Oh no!
I can't see anything.
Use your area scan.
Area scan? Q. The area scan outlines any life forms within a 30-meter radius, expanding the suit's HUD sphere to the surroundings. For a duration of 20 seconds, this enables you to see enemies through objects, but at the cost of your local sphere radar. As the scan wave passes over points of interest, small ripples will appear, briefly indicating the direction. That's kinda cool, but I prefer... Oh, it's fine. I prefer the other way. I just prefer the tiny orb, personally. It's a lot more useful. That's fine. Okay, so I'm getting the use of this orb now. I'm learning it. So when it's pulsing yellow, they don't notice me at all until it finishes the pulse yellow and turns to orange, like this. And then they start going, what was that? And start wandering towards it slowly. Like, that person has just noticed that there was something here. It's all good. Oh, I probably should, like, get energy back because I used that one. So, hi. It's all good. You don't see anything. Right, good. You wouldn't mind, like, turning around other guy? You know what? Sort of... There. You notice nothing? It's all good. Oh, right! I can use shouting to, you know, pull them. it's so good. Crunch? Could I crunch? No, I couldn't really. Oh, bugger. Oh, come on, I was hiding behind the vase. Ah. Oh yeah, if they learn to communicate, that'd be pretty bad. Although they seem to have some form of mild awareness of each other, seeing as how one was
They're
moving.
getting faster after each blackout. If they swarm you, use the gun's riot function. It's
Riot
not lethal like the main driver, but it will knock down everyone in close proximity.
Oh, middle mouse, okay. Aim and press middle mouse button. It will do a cone of 180 degrees for meter range. Non-lethal dispersal will knock over anyone within the frontal radius. It is loud. Targets within range are marked with individual brackets. Oh, okay. Oh, ha ha ha.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Really? You're not in range? Come on, then. Come on. No, I thought that. So good. Whatever. I can't wait till they start learning and then that won't work. That'll be glorious. I predict the riot. I predict the riot. Yeah. I forgot about the Kaiser piece. Did I just jump? No? Alright, cool. Yeah. Onto the ground with you. Yeah, I don't want to just keep shooting people, honestly. You know, just saying, because I think bad things are going to happen if I do. Ah, you know what? They're slow right now. I can learn stealth when they're a bit more threatening. Right now they're just kind of hobbled towards me like zombies. Oh, that is a good question. Will they become sentient later? Who says we are still ourselves at this point? Maybe we have already killed ourselves and we still we believe that we are ourselves. Ah. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. It's fine. Push you over and keep moving. It's all good. I'm sure later on we won't just become as strong as ourselves and not able to be pushed over this easily. No, he's trying to... Okay, that's fine. So good. That's not the one I wanted to push over. It's, oh, it's fine. Or shoot. Guns! Yeah! They're useful. Let's just use the gun all the time. Why not? Apart from the fact they're going to learn eventually, aren't they? Which, I'll be honest, I'm kind of afraid of the whole they'll learn part. I'm wondering how badly they'll learn, or how well, I guess, would be the more apt way. Oh. Ding. That's not good though. Is there not more? Yeah. Both you'll have to do it. Oh, I thought there was more. Ah. That's fine. There we go. Well... Go away. Oh yeah, maybe we'll get like different guns. I don't know though. I, as I've said, have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. I have a feeling probably not though, let's be honest. Nah, you're all good. Oh.
What is that?
I have no idea.
Is that where they last saw me? Is that it?
It's creating weird imprints of me. How strange.
Strange is the norm in this place.
Wait a minute, that's a marble slab. It's taking copies of me, isn't it? Oh. Oh, you're updating yourself while I slide across those, aren't you?
What's that?
The matter is strengthening your suit's ability to retain energy from your surroundings.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that, though. Huh. Cell crystals. Found in the palace, a crystalline structure strangely perfect for increasing the suit's energy capacity. When you have collected 6 of these crystals, you get an additional energy cell slot. The number is displayed in the cell meter, shows the remaining number of crystals until upgrade. Oh, sorry, I just... we're just being scanned like a barcode, haven't we? Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, no, no. Oh, okay. Let's sit and see the horrors of us being scanned again. Oh, I'm calling it out. I bet you that's them learning.
It's closing fast. You won't make it.
Feels like this damn suit is slowing me down.
You're just out of stasis. It's protecting you.
I don't want that.
If you insist, it'll be painful and your range limited.
Sprinting, hold C. Control, space. A word. Well, it's nice to have our sprint finally. Ooh. Bet you anything though, that's what's happening. I'm just gonna keep moving. I'm not gonna kill him because, yeah, reasons. They might learn.
What's this now?
It activated a new interface. I wonder what it's monitoring.
9 of 16. Okay. Hey, look, there's more. No, don't notice me. What? Okay, maybe I'm wrong, right? I don't know.
It's counting down. But to what?
It's basically what you need to collect. How can you figure this out? I wouldn't say them being little voidlings was cute. it was a bit safer for me, and I was a bit happier with them. Cute though, nah. Oh, they're already actually... Oh, please don't tell me you've learned how to do that now. Oh, that'd be horrible. Okay, so we're getting our, like, cycle that I was talking about. It's fine. I need to get this, please. Thank you.
When I've collected enough orbs.
Yeah, I'm betting the same too. That's why I'm just kind of moving quicker. Hi.
Over here.
Okay, you're coming this way. That's good. No! You're not allowed to do that! Tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky.
Hey!
Ah, you know what? Sod it. You're still slow. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Don't mind me. I am master of stealth. No, get off. Bad touch. Okay, nah, I'm good. I'll just be making my way up here. It takes a lot of stamina to push people over. Who would have thought? It takes a lot of stamina to push yourself over.
Only 4 more to go.
Why do I have a feeling this is like a defense system? Because what better combatant is there against someone than themselves? Yeah, move. Oh! Hoi! Don't mind me. I didn't like the fact that they were alive after learning that. Oh, I hope that stops them learning that. Oh, I think that's them learning anyway. Whatever it was, it didn't. Ah, hi. Let's get that energy back, please. Thank you. Just kicked him off the edge. Oh. So good. Running into yourself, you know. Oh, you sneaky. I think they're learned that I come up behind them. Oh, that would be annoying. Maybe I shouldn't have opened it at nighttime? Or, yeah, nighttime.
Over here.
Oops. I tried to reload and pressed. Go over there, please. I want to see what's in here. I don't like how they're learning to jump over banisters. That's upsetting to me.
It's decrypting the voices.
Wonder what that says. Huh. Well. I'm enjoying it now that it's actually... Oh.
The lift is slowing. You've traveled 55 kilometers.
Oh. Oh, wonderful. Oh, no.
They're not crossing the water.
Oh? Oh, so they're not. Oh, interesting. Hey, look, guys. Woo, water. Scary. Oh, no. Oh, bugger, I've taught them about water. I could have used that as an advantage and I just taught them about it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's all good. Oh, bugger. As long as they don't learn about sprinting.
I'm starving.
Question is, are you starving though? So it wants me to go over there. Oh. Oh right, I would have taught it here anyway, about water. Oh lovely. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, don't tell me you learn. Hi! How are you? Having a good day? I mean, with all these clones, you could have just sacrificed one to the water to see if it worked. Whatever you are. I really hope they don't get guns later. Because that could get awkward. Okay, so that's nothing. Well, the day-night cycle's getting longer, I think. So, who thinks they've learned about water? I don't. Yeah, look at that! Who would have thought? Oh god! Oh, get off me! That's the wrong button I pressed again. So they've learned to run and walk in water. Glorious. Look it. Get off me, the both of you! Oh, the three of you! Oh. But anyway, with that, I think that's a reasonable time to leave it. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed, because I certainly did. That was fun. Huh. Now to see if I can actually find a way to end the stream. Good job me not setting the button for that. I'm gonna have to close the game. Well done, me. So. I literally have to end the game. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.